What's going on, everybody? This is an out of the theater reaction for Joker, Folie and Deux. This is the second film in the Todd Phillips, Joaquin Phoenix Joker tell of the DC villain. And I'll tell you that I loved the first movie. I really loved that first film. Some people thought it was fine, overrated. I loved it. It was my number one of that year. So this one, coming into it, I had high expectations for it. It was also the movie that was on one of my most anticipated, I think, whether or not 2 or 3 of the year. And the strong performances of Joaquin Phoenix and mixed with the strong, obviously, vocals of Lady Gaga, this movie's not for me. I think Todd Phillips takes some big swings with it. I think that it essentially is the follow-up to what happens in the events, and then we saw him in the Arkham Asylum, and then how he is coping there, and then how society is coping, and then also what is going to happen with this trial. And the relationship between Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga is strong. And people are going to ask the first thing about the music. Sometimes it works and you understand why they're using it. Other times it was a distraction. And again, I understand why they were using it, but it was a distraction sometimes. Sometimes it goes on too long. And then ultimately where they go at the end, like I said, they take a big swing with it, but it didn't work, at least for me. I think that there are times that I was engaged, I would say, for the first 2 acts. So I don't know, where are we going? But by the time we get to the third act, it lost me, because there were sometimes I didn't even really necessarily know where, or if they knew where they were going. Maybe they did, but I didn't feel like they knew where they were going with it. And by the time we got to the end of it, I went, really? That's where we're going? That's the end? Okay. There's nothing bad as far as performances. Everybody, whether it's Brendan Gleeson, Joaquin Phoenix, Lady Gaga, that part of it is fine. It's just overall, I wasn't left with that sense of wow like I was in the first movie, and that movie to me just clicked. This one didn't. So I was disappointed with it. It's a well-made movie. It's not, and it's shot wonderfully. The music is fantastic as always, but I'll say overall this one was a miss, and I'm bummed about it. So I'll have a non-spoiler review coming out really soon for this second movie. If you're brand new to the channel and you've never been here before, make sure you subscribe to it, and I'll be back for non-spoiler, spoiler, the whole deal. All right, thanks, and we'll see you later. Bye.